Snowmobiles barreling down a snowy, icy course makes sense. How about a motorcycle with studded tires? Talk about upping the fear factor. 16 riders will be pitching their bikes sideways in an all-out race. Fire and Ice is heating up now.
All right, we put you out onto the ice. Lucas Oil Motorcycle Ice Race presented by Herculiner. We take you up to Wisconsin, of course, and watch these guys do what they do best, man. That is put some studs on those tires and somehow manage to keep them up on two wheels, and then, of course, in the process, go racing with them. You just got to love the development of this stuff. You know somebody at some point in time had a motorcycle. They're in the cold country. They're tired of looking at it all winter long. And they're like, how can I keep this thing upright? Well, let's put some screws in the tire.
That's right. And as we look at the starting order, you got to remember that in one of our past Lucas Oil on the Edge shows, we run them indoors during the wintertime months on a much smaller scale track. But here today, we're on a pretty good sized racetrack.
Looking for the green flag. And we're racing on the ice.
You can see the fenders on the front. You can see the fenders on the back. All that is meant to try to keep the ice from flying around, the snow, the ice, whichever one it ends up being. Slush in some cases, to flying up and in your competitor's face or even in your own, Ken.
Wolfschlager and LaValle going at it, and you can see the speeds they're carrying here. That is not a game for the faint of heart. These guys are on the gas.
Yeah, if you could take that snow right now and paint it brown, it would almost look like you're running on a half-mile dirt course. They are making some big speed right here.
Excellent job, yeah. I mean, almost identical to flat track racing, just doing it on the ice. Putting the foot down, the hot shoe down, if you will. But right now, Wolfschlager really showing the way around this thing, man. He is driving away.
He's not even having to drag that foot much in the corner. They'll put it down. It's kind of there, a little bit different than when we are running on the dirt. But for all intents and purposes, as you mentioned, a lot of similarities here. They are definitely running fast.
All the four strokes out here, big-time torque. Good horsepower out of these guys. White flag flies. We're coming into that final lap. Something else they have to take care of. Those face masks, man, they will fog up easily, but once you get up to speed, you're typically okay.
Yeah, it's definitely cold up here racing on the ice. A little battle for position right here as these bikes move into turn number 3, roll into turn number 4 to make their way down the front stretch. This is good racing going on here.
Wolfschlager looking for the checkered flag. Can he hang on here? Yes, he does. Excellent job. Right behind him, LaValle and Smetana. Those two were really racing hard there through 3 and 4, as you mentioned before. LaValle hanging on to the position. Congrats, though, to Pete Wolfschlager getting it done out here on the ice. Motorcycle racing on the ice, man. That's always cool. Don't you touch